speak to you again. I mean, you just heard President Trump say this trip by the Second Lady and the National Security Advisor, all happening this week, is a friendly visit. That it was you all in Greenland calling them, and not the other way around. They were invited. What do you say to him?
I don't know how many ways you can say no to that guy and not get through. In a sense, all the Greenlandic parties that was just elected into the Greenlandic Parliament have signed a joint declaration that they don't want to belong to the United States. No official political level in Greenland, from mayor and upwards, have accepted to meet with this so-called delegation from the US. So I think we're getting near the area of stalking if this was into a human-to-human relationship. But to be more serious about it, the Greenlandic people are concerned with this very aggressive behavior from the US administration.
Well, I mean, obviously, it's very serious. I mean, Trump and other conversations has made the point that, a military takeover wouldn't be out of the question. He didn't say that today, but he has said it before, as you know. And Usha Vance, the Second Lady, she says she's looking forward to her visit. She says it's about a dog sled race that the U.S. is sponsoring. And here's what else she said.
I'm also coming to celebrate the long history of mutual respect and cooperation between our nations, and to express hope that our relationship will only grow stronger in the coming years. I look forward to meeting many of you soon and to learning from you about your beautiful land, culture, and traditions.
So she's coming with the National Security Advisor. What do you say to this delegation, in her words?
I think that they are very much taking out of a pipe dream that some people in the U.S. apparently is carrying around. No one in Greenland no one elected in Greenland have sort of indicated that there should be an interest to have a takeover from the U.S. Nobody believes in the fact that they should have a better treatment within the realm of the United States than within the Kingdom of Denmark. The real question is in Greenland whether they want more independence for themselves, but they have made it absolutely clear that that is not going to happen under the U.S. sort of taking over certain areas of competence from them or from Denmark. So I think it's very strange that we keep hearing these voices in the U.S.
So let me play something that's very direct here from the vice president just recently. He gave an interview to Fox News. And again, he's pretty direct here, Anders. Let me play it.
Denmark, which controls Greenland, it's not doing its job and it's not being a good ally. So you have to ask yourself, how are we going to solve that problem, solve our own national security? If that means that we need to take more territorial interest in Greenland, that is what President Trump is going to do, because he doesn't care about what the Europeans scream at us. He cares about putting the interests of America's citizens first.
I mean, the threat there is only thinly veiled, Anders, right? That Denmark is not being a good ally. And if that means the U.S. has to take more territorial interest in Greenland, then that is what President Trump is going to do. Does anyone take that talk seriously, that talk that's walking right up to the line of military action?
Yeah, of course we take it seriously, and we're deeply offended by it. I think Mr. Vance and this administration forgets that Denmark have had higher casualties in Afghanistan and Iraq than America did. So if that's a bad ally, then I don't really know what a good ally is in this administration's eyes. So first of all, we find it deeply offensive. We have been allies with the U.S. For decades. We have been very solid and strong on all areas. When it comes to Greenland, it is the U.S. who, year after year, have taken away their military presence in the island of Greenland, which have been there by agreement with the Danish government for more than 70 years. So if everyone have let down military security in Greenland, it's the American government, not the Danish one.
All right. Anders, thank you very much. I appreciate you.